Get all the technical issues.
Yeah, well, you get them knocked out right away, and then
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
else goes smooth.
We
So,
can't be a real StarCraft tournament if we don't have technical issues. I mean,
yeah.
it's just
Did you
it's
see?
one of it's one
Oh,
of the rites of passage. Oh,
oh,
okay, all right.
here we go.
We are in the game.
Mm-hmm. So,
Up in the top position, playing as the Green Protoss, we have the founder of GoN. He is new Ravenflames.
all right, and down in the bottom right-hand corner of Heavy Rain, we're going to have Exile 5's Army as the pink Protoss. So another little PvP thing going on. Did you see the oh, what was it? On I think it was WCS. They had Kylaris there, and they jumped in with the Game Heart overlay that they had, and for some reason the screen was split in half, so the other half was backwards,
Hmm.
and they
No, I
couldn't
didn't see
figure out how
that.
to do it. They didn't know what happened, so they had to shut it down for most of the game, and they just kind of stared nervously at each other.
Well, at least that's not happening to us. That one technical difficulty hasn't happened,
Mhm.
so hopefully it won't happen.
Yeah.
All right, now here on Heavy Rain, do you think we'll see a similar tactic by Raven Flames, or do you think that's sort of a one-shot thing?
Uh, I think that Ravenflames is not going to go proxy Stargate again, and
It would really surprise me if he did.
I think we're going to see more of a 4-gate push out of Raven this time. Uh, and Army was trying to go slick with those DTs, but Raven was ready for it with the Oracle sitting at his base. So it ended up
Now,
doing. He wasted his time basically.
now, what I really love what both these players are doing right now is they're doing their due diligence and they are scouting for any early bullshit that might be coming their way.
Yeah.
Uh, Army really doesn't want to lose 2-0 to Raven. That would be a huge upset
Oh yeah.
if Raven did some tricky business and actually managed to pull off a 2-0 against Army.
That would be interesting.
But
But Raven,
they both
he's
scouted very well though.
they did.
Uh,
But Raven's sitting pretty comfortably right now, so he might try something cheesy again. Because if it doesn't work, he still has another game. So I don't know. It's really
yeah.
up to how he's feeling. But it looks like I don't know. There's a cybernetics core coming down. Same thing as it was last time.
Gamer Richie, I would do a poll, but I'm a little busy. So you can do a poll if you want, but I'm probably not going to do one, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Nope.
And so we see both players again taking early gas is not something too wild in a PvP. Army's cybernetic score is a little earlier.
Well, he does have one extra
And he opts for the
worker.
Twilight Council, so we could see another DT play.
Yeah, he's going
Or
Blink Stalker
maybe,
again.
yeah, it would seem so.
And oh, Raven's going for the Stargate again. So he's saying, hey, it worked good last time. Why stop a good thing?
Worked well.
And it did. He
It
got
worked
those
well
void rays
last
out.
time. Right.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it
just
worked
being
well.
I'm the caster form of the internet grammar police. It worked well last time.
Arrest me.
Alright, so, yeah. Alright, now, one thing I don't think we're going to see from either of these players is Roach Hydra. I think we can safely assume that.
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Raven might. If anybody could do it, Raven could.
No, he's Protoss. I'm pretty sure he can't.
I've seen. What was it?
I mean,
There's a-
I know that you'd love to see Roach Hydra
Oh,
because
yeah.
you have a thing for it.
I love Roach Hydra. I think it's incredible. So just the range of the Hydras and the way they sound, and it's just great.
I won with Roach Hydra yesterday. I played a
Really?
game versus a gold Protoss, and I won with Roach Hydra.
Nice. Oh wow, Raven's going Phoenix first this time. Or no?
Which is an interesting choice. I don't know how it's going to work against the Blink Stalkers.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We have a
what he's trying
Robo
to
coming
do
up.
with
No,
that.
it's not Blink Stalkers. There's a Dark Shrine going down.
It sure
in the
is.
Back of.
And
Raven's
Raven
going to
sees
see it.
Yep. So he knows.
He's going to have to
exactly
rush
what's
out an
going on.
Oracle, though.
Well, he could put down a cannon.
Be prepared for this. Not really. The Ford.
Oh, no, he
won't
doesn't have
finish
Ford.
Time.
Yes.
He's going to have to hope that Oracle gets out and try to not take damage from these DTs that are going to be coming in.
Well,
Dark
the
Shrine
Oracle's
just
halfway
finishing.
done. Yeah, Oracle's halfway done.
Do Oracles pop out with enough energy, though, for...
Revelation.
Yeah.
I think so. If I remember right, they do. There it
Casters,
is.
we should know this.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Envision Revelation costs 75. No, it doesn't. So they come out with 50. Unless
Envision's the one that allows them to detect, though, so
oh,
he's fine.
so that's 50. So yeah, they do come out with enough.
Okay.
Revelation's the one that goes down and it lets you
He's-
see the army. That's what it is. Oh, but he's running away from it. Oh no, he moved out with that Oracle. This DT is gonna clean up.
That's going to do so much damage. 2 probes, and DT's indecisive, and he's just going to hack away at this pylon.
Indecisive DTs.
I would love for him to lift that DT, and
there
the
it is.
lift. Bro, do you even lift?
Lifts DTs. Yeah, but he does see this pylon, and it's gonna get taken out. So we're not gonna see any more DTs out of there. 2 kills for a DT just really doesn't seem like it's worth it, and he's going into
Right.
Blinkstalker now.
Yeah, and yeah, I do think this is going to work out for him, though. That DT allowed him enough time to get his natural up, and now he's mining off that, whereas Raven hasn't even started his natural. Raven's actually pretty far behind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he had to invest into an oracle, which is not really going to pay off with all these stalkers in the mineral lines here. He's not going to be able to get probe kills with it.
Mm-mm.
At the most, he's going to be able to scout with it, and
Okay. And he's using
making
his
that,
robotics
that
facility.
investment alone might have been worth the DT.
It might have been. The robotics facility is just producing detectors alone, so I mean he's really not getting anything out of that either. Another DT coming in.
Army is in just such good shape here, and this is where we can see the skill gap really come into play.
Oh,
I
he
mean,
misses.
Raven is a good player in his own right, but Army is literally in another league.
Mm-hmm. But Ravenflames or Army did catch.
Oh, and he loses the Oracle as well.
Oh, wow.
That photon overcharge with ridiculous range, and I hate it.
What race do you normally play?
Terran.
Terran. Nope, I'm a Zerg. Oh, that DT.
So, you know, Protoss OP.
Army's DT saw this entire force for Ravenflames coming over here.
Raven should have saw the DT with his observer. Flew right over it.
He
Is
missed
he
it.
going to prepare for it at home?
No, he's
He
not
does
doing
have an
anything.
observer at home, though, so an at-home warping should be able to kill it, but I don't know. We have Archons now coming into play for Army. His natural's been up for so long.
Here comes the push.
This push has to work for Raven, or else this game is just going to snowball out of control.
It looks
in
like
Army's favor.
he is. He's too focused on what's going on, or he's not focused on all on what's going on. These probes are just getting massacred by this DT. And he's too focused on what's happening over here at the base.
He is trying to run away from him a little bit, but this push has to work, and it's not going to.
It's not going to.
Stalkers are
It's
too
done.
much. All he has left is Phoenixes, and those Phoenixes are just going to go home with their tails between their legs.
Mm-hmm. There's the blink,
If
trying
they,
to pick off
if they
one of them.
had tails, they would be between the legs that they don't have either.
They kind of have tails.
So
they got
if
two of them.
if they had legs and tails, their tails would be between their legs.
So, oh man, Raven took a huge hit on workers there. 12 workers killed compared to the one for.
Yeah, I don't
Army.
see how Raven's going to come back from this position. You know,
3 more
that,
gateways coming down.
That expansion's just been up so long for Army now, and this follow-up push should actually just
This is going to finish
break
him off.
Raven's front.
Aren't Raven sitting at 4 or 3 zealots and a stalker with these 4 Phoenix, and this
You
is
know-
a pretty massive army for Army.
Especially if he lost a Phoenix there too. He's not going to have that for the battle.
Raven knows it's coming though.
He needs a sentry. Sentry won't help either because he's got blink.
Nope.
Although if he denies vision of the high ground, he can't blink up on the high ground. So
This is true.
maybe force fields could work here. Maybe
Possibly.
he chronoed the cyber core for some reason. I think that's a misclick.
Oh, DT's coming in too. So
He's got an
supporting
observer, so-
DTs.
Oh no,
Oh,
that's
they're
gonna be
turning into an
Archon.
Archon.
Yeah, well, should have figured. Well, now force fields won't work either. So
And I think that's why he got the one Archon. He wanted it out in front to take care of it. Yep, and there it is. He's moving
sure.
it up front. Coming up for the push, but there is no sentry, so this Archon is just going to add to the damage. And here come the Phoenix, picking up those Immortals. Good choice there,
That's
but
not going to help too much, though, because that's a big army.
Yep, GG
Literally,
for Raven.
Army had a big army.
But
Yeah. I'm here all night, folks.
Oh, new feature extension mod.